Hello, it's another episode of Movie Talk with Titi. We keep it very casual, constructive, and we go straight to the point. Today we're reviewing the movie BlackOut. It's presently showing in the cinemas in Nigeria. So let's hear what our caller has to rate the movie. I'm Titi Joseph, and yeah, welcome. Okay, so what's your rating of Blackout? Like on the rating of 1 to 10 or 0 to 10?
I think I will rate it conveniently I'll give it 8 over 10.
Oh, that's amazing.
I'll give it 8 over 10.
Wow. So, what are the reasons behind? What are the eight? If you can give us like eight positives, then the two they could have done better. Moments.
Well, so I think let me start with the part I could have done better. Let me start with that because I think they could have done better in terms of. It was filmed in Enugu from what I saw.
Or like the entire movie.
The entire movie was filmed in Enugu or somewhere in the East.
Wow.
Definitely not in Lagos or Abuja because of the texture of the houses, all of that. So when you make movies, sometimes your locations and the house textures, all of that, you tend to know, this was filmed in Enugu and this was on. So that is one location issue. That's affected by where the film. Then another reason is, I think the beginning of the film was a bit, should I say, clingy or draggy or. When you want to do a movie, you want to build characters from scratch. You have to force them to fall in love. Or you're making that call with your woman. You're saying, "Oh, cut the phone now." Oh, you cut the phone. It sounded. We know this trick already. And so the setup of the story, they were trying to set up the story to get us to fall in love with. Oh, these two people, they're in love. They are forcing us to understand their journey. So I think that part was weak.
Okay.
But what I love about the film is, first of all,
so we're going to the positives now.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a simple story. It's a very simple story that probably have happened to their father since all of that foundation of storytelling. But the interpretation of the character and who the actor you give that character to put on matters. Who are you wearing in this character? Who is the person? How deep is the person? How good?
How can the person interpret this character?
Yeah, we film in Hollywood and we don't have all the time in the world to, we need to get this person into the character as much as we don't have that time to get people who are halfway. Yeah, who are halfway there. And that's exactly what that movie gave. It conveniently was a good movie. Simple story, but you enjoy the performance.
Amazing.
And the cinematography again. So the cinematography is two ways, a bit shaky. You could tell that probably it's not one of those big cameras that was used. Maybe it's not an Arri or it's not the Red. It's probably a Black Magic or a Sony or a smaller camera. You could tell, but that is not the conversation everybody's saying in cinema. Everybody's saying
talking about the story and the performance. Yeah,
exactly. It's a beautiful story. You understand? So, and again, I learned something is show your audience what you want to show them. Right? Sometimes we are engrossed with, what would the audience say if this part is missing? Or what would they say if this is missing? A huge chunk of the story was not there.
Yeah.
As a result of that was what they wanted to tell us. They wanted to tell us, before this, they jumped during this to after this. Because that was what they wanted to tell us. Do you understand? So I think execution is another thing. I think having simple stories, good actors play it and execute it properly. I don't believe that cinema or cinema culture generally, I don't believe that you need to gather. Doesn't disturb the foundation of storytelling. Like you can have a 2-character film, storytelling and the characters that are there.
Yeah.
And that's what BlackOut gave you.
Amazing. That's what BlackOut. So any other positive?
Well, I think the directing is obviously.
Who directed it? Can't remember.
Okeokuchuku. I've forgotten his full name, but I know they call him Okeoku.
That's amazing.
Yeah, York. I think it has a film on Netflix, Black Rose.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
I
Oh,
think he
Black
has a
Rose. You
film
know
on
that
Prime
one
too
with
as well.
RMD?
No, Black Rose, the one with I think Swanky was still very young, and Swanky and it was still shot in Enugu as well. Swanky Blossom was still in the film too as well.
Oh, okay.
Then he did the Bridal something on Prime. I think the film was out last year. The Groom's Bride or something like that. I be the Bridal something that had something on Prime. So yeah, the director is fantastic. I mean, the shots, you could tell how the film started. Like the film started with tension. Like you asking questions, like what is happening?
Oh, yeah.
You get, and it's a very another good thing is you mustn't do a 2 hour 30 minutes film. That film is conveniently sitting at a 1 hour 30 minutes.
Wow.
Convenient sitting at that time. It's beautiful.
I've been seeing very like commendable reviews on it, but it's good to have someone like talk about it, like, because sometimes you see reviews and you're like, I've seen this movie, oh, this person, oh, they tried, oh, no, this review is not working and all of that. But I trust your judgment. So the way you sound about it, gives me more confidence
it's
about
just a
it.
simple story that was properly done. I mean, just do it. I mean, if you place cinema, the shots made it cinematic, and that could easily pass as a cinema box office hit. So that's my own opinion. Yeah.
Thank you so much.